Hey there, Michael here, and today we're going to talk about smart mockups. Now, I actually really wasn't familiar with what a smart mockup was till I got involved more with Canva, and it turns out it's one of the more fun things to use, one of my favorite things to use. I probably overuse it actually, so maybe I need to back off because you don't always want to use what is just the coolest thing, just like our students, right? Yeah, sometimes we're not so different from them. Anyways, yeah, we're on the home page here. We're going to go down to smart mockups here, and you can see there's a zillion types of smart mockups. And if you didn't know what they were, they're this. It's putting an image or a design onto a coffee cup or onto a shirt, or let's see what else we got here, under brochures or on an outdoor sign, or onto packaging such as a coffee cup, or onto apparel, which are clothes, of course, and then home and living, which means things like, hey, who wouldn't want to see, I don't know, an image of yourself on a candle or on a balloon? So it's just a ton of options there, and it's pretty neat. So let's go into it. There's a couple different ways to access it. You can do it directly from here, or you can actually do it when you're designing something, and I'll show you the difference here in a moment. So I'm going to go to technology, and I'm just going to go ahead and go to watch. And then from watch, I choose the kind of watch I want. Now I can have one with no background, which is kind of nice because then I can place it anywhere I want, or I can have one specifically with a background that I like there already. Let's do this one here, which is a little bit of a background, but it mostly focuses on the watch itself. All right, so my design is going to go in here, and to do that, I'm going to hit the select button. And what it lets me do is either any uploads that I have already in the system, or, and those are uploads that I have, or graphics that I've already worked on. Now that's where it's a little tricky because it doesn't give you the chance, at least right here, to use some of the elements or graphics that are already inside of Canva that you can search for that you've used in other graphic designs, but we'll cover that more in a moment. For now though, let's go to our design on Sally. Remember, we had that happy graduation one or birthday one or whatever. I'm gonna grab this one here, I'm gonna hit select, and then that should go inside of the watch right here. There it is, just like that. I can adjust the image. I usually just go ahead and leave it as is. And then if I save it, I then have it, and I can use it for something else. Now, instead of that, I could have put her on a coffee cup or a card or a book cover or whatever you want. But that's how you do a smart mockup on its own. And then next up, let's show you how to do it from within a graphic you're designing. As you know, one of the most powerful parts of Canva is the Elements section, which has all these graphics in here. And I want to make sure you know that you can use these graphics to make smart mockups. So I have just another square here. I made it gray in the backyard, and I put Sally in here. Notice I didn't remove the background. I'm going to leave it on this time. So I want to make an invitation. I'll show you what that looks like. So I'm going to click on Edit Image here, and I'm going to select Smart Mockups. If you don't see Smart Mockups as one of these zillions of great options down here, you can always search for it up here. I'll give that a click, and I want to use a greeting card option. Now it's up here at the top because I've already used it in the past. So let's click on that, and that'll put her right there on that greeting card. And I can make it, I'm going to hit apply here, and then I can make it a little bit larger if I want to. Maybe I'll just get rid of the scissors even, just like that. That way they're not going to show up in the final product, even though you see them here on the side. If I can pull that over just a bit. I'll do right about there. Cool. And then I could add some text, something like "You're invited," maybe. You are, and then here I'd put invited. And I can put that down here and maybe turn it a little bit. Anyways, that's just one of many things you can do with smart mockups. So give them a try, and hopefully you will enjoy them as much as I do.